no blood clot for going to show kind of a big foot creature. You're too enough. Cause you, I walk and spread narrative about bad mind. And them don't have shit. What them have? Because when Jabass was a scam, never own bar, I don't think TikTok money go give him bar. When them used to scam, he never own the bar, I don't think TikTok money go give him bar. When he went away and came back. Because I know every detail of everything. When I talk facts, I don't pick up people argument like, I run with something because I look at all of them, I want to be seen and I look at attention. Wait till you fuck with me, they make you know say, this is bad. If you so scam never one blood clot bar, him can't work money with him can't buy with TikTok money. I must look up board bar, one plyboard with 3 liquor, 3 rum, 1 bottle of rum, 3 Magnum, 6 beer, 3 Heineken, 2 Red Bull, a half flask of Campari.
But you will Jabass did that time, me did say a theme bar.
Can't just come back here.
Me did say a theme bar, you will did that talk, you know.
You know fun? Because the old carry finally says to get rid of it, can't find a part. You not have shit. But you chat too much. Enough. Because let us elaborate. Macri did not be like house long time. They said also Macri they live in I actually left in England and come back. The only way Macri, the only reason why Macri show her out because she tried to tell them say she do something for her TikTok money I mean I do nothing. It was a comparison with our house and the one on the run with bad mind.
But Rosealee, a long time you depend on your we should have man. We should have
wait from my mouth, you know. I'm get out my mouth at the right time. Oh, come to home store over here, beg. Your house in our store owner sell him like leech. Don't make it make sense. You don't come out a begging set. I'm a property owner and a shop owner. I'm still a come blood clot beg. One money gone back like blood clot what kid?
Hello.
One money gone make it make sense. Remember, of course, you say you want things for your beg for. And the poor and needy beg.
But Rosealee, you are getting
and the poor and needy beg.
Nobody knows what you are doing for your
What
money,
you mean
Rosealee.
And the poor and needy beg. What you mean by?
I'm okay, Froggy.
Jeffrey
I'm
Star,
okay.
what my clothesline. Look at him badge. Go look at Jeffrey Star badge.
Property investment.
Go and look at his badge. You see him badge? Triple, I don't know if I want in our inbox a beggar.
No,
over triple there, she said,
I'm not.
For just stop. Don't call her name. Minority block them. She over her live one day, yeah? And she said, y'all money just to tap her blood clad screen. Just to tap it. Come here. Miss so and so. Come send me information. I'm going to send you I'm on just a tap. She don't know if I live in the last year. Last year or since year. Still gonna give her money for Cappers. Most MVP. And the things them. I want a big pussy girl like myself in her inbox and beg her pampas. Bap. Yeah, every answer for you. I want one in her inbox and beg. I'm tell her for black uno. I want one in her inbox and beg. I'm tell her for black uno. Why they have ticket come out at 500 cents to give blood clot ticket? And she don't know him from nowhere. She just came so I said him $500. $500 US. Someone said $500 what I'm looking at body. Don't matter, don't call woman blood clot name. Someone we are typing our inbox, she Clyde, I don't know. How do not come out? One of like I want you to know I'm bigger.
Yeah, you know, some of people once if gift start gift somebody and that gift big, there comes some of people in
One of like I want to know I'm blood clot bigger. When me attack, don't call triple name. But if I like when she send money, mommy, come here. Come to the information to the girl, shallow on the top. One of the inbox I beg. When she put how much screens that I own I beg. How much money she's giving out her own pocket. Before she start, we don't talk about that. She's giving out her own pocket before she start turn ranker. How much I want to get? I can't talk and I come up from them so the blood clot beg I get. What better than blood clot mental triple coming and chat about blood clot triple. When come suck me in our clit and bite to all. And skin me over and lava do shit and piss on a type of blood clot in there so. Back to reality. Back to reality. Mackerel not get nothing. I fuck them by call them ugly. Mackerel not doing shit, I fuck them by cause to the ugly I fuck them blood clot by.
The Rosealee, after you know better, Rosealee. Rosealee, you know better.
The big foot guys, I'm not mackerel for your house. I want to fine. She just open the store, I don't open my car. I know she don't open the store. I know what gifters. Open the store and put it in the car yard name. When I treat the internet, don't can't treat me. In the store, when I sell for you, I don't buy it. Any store when I sell for you, I don't buy it. When I check the food, I'm a fool. You go, oh, I'm going to work. I'm going to the store, of course. I'm going to people in the store, make sure you reach it, I'm going to get promoted. And I'm not by the year. I'm not by the phone.
Rosealee, you too bad man, not no gift and mackerel.
One girl want to go online, go order it. The girl like, wanna sell ear finance store, girl go online, go buy it. Longer length for the same price. What about the one for here?
You know, since she bad man carry because she go say, I know mackerel store, I gift her what me can put mackerel in there. What Rosealee if you say that?
She the girl must top of AliExpress and tell you. Why would I want to buy? I can get a longer length for less.
Rosealee,
I can get
really
blood
bad
clot
man,
each
you know.
year. It's 18,000.
A mackerel owner store,
You can get back
a
week
gift her
online for
what me
6-7
can
grand.
put she in there.
10-inch, 12-inch. Depend on the density. Better lace. And the things them. You know what? One of your big stinking pussy. You know, I'm not fit going nowhere in a beach. So I don't know who you are trick. But I just know the catch. I don't want to know. You know, I'm not saying I'm technical about some bad man.
But your bad man fit true, because you go say I know mackerel owner store, I gift her what me now fish and put her in there.
Wally. Like
where Rosealee stay so?
I pay fuck you like I open them and not fuck with the natural stay with them. I walk up, watch. Wrong turn every night. Scary movie 11. Apocalypse. Every blood clot and in apocalypse.
Yeah.
Predator versus alien a fight. Every
Guys,
blood clot night.
look on Rosealee a class mackerel.
Blood clot night.
Only she want with mackerel in her mackerel
I
eyes
look at
then.
that think like what roach we call around. And we eat as we step on us and peer brownies come out. And them want rub the naughty about bad mind.
But your bad
She
man
not
fit
rank with no money
true.
over here. The last money was she rank with she. The last big money was she rank with she and the blood clot. Kaya things them a eye son. She got off your son. To fix the eye. She not rank no way for money. Let them trick you. They broke her uncle like dog. And they get $110 they missing. If mackerel come to and get 400K on the board, you know see her back through when it done. She go buy a fuck and a suck. Like she go buy a box food and a drinks. But anyway. When I park you, the bad man on the table, bad man mackerel. I wait for the gift to come bust out. All the money wait by your store to make you laugh. Like come and no, somebody that come bust and say Jabass no blood clot bar. And someone know me a profit. I like coming and say you give your people a long time. In a fast scale don't want her. And when I come and say the truth about when they hate me, I don't like the truth. I pay a fast store to run with. Anything I talk about the truth. And if I want phrase, I make me know the truth. And if I want to phrase my make, I know the truth. Jabass no one about. I just want to run the narrative because I made him jump off.
And man, don't tell me say Jabass no one bar for true, you know. A long time here people say I don't Jabass bar.
No one bar? My man. One of my man them yeah. Put on my lip class, one of my man them come. One of my man did there, one more come. Can't shot the day and that's why I put on blood clot, lip glass. My man. One of my mute come on poop, I'm now my man here my poop.
Jesus, what a man disgusting man. No, sir.
Now, before my new man, yeah, man. No, before my new man. Don't want a blood clot here, no. Lie them and tell. Hey, let me tell this body net. Don't follow them. Sometimes here's some story, as some people call me. Sometimes here's some story. I mean, we would have talked to Liar, and I talk to Munchie, and we would have talked to Triple R, Angela. So me not look. Me not look upon them. Me not follow up story, no make no sense, you know. Them a liar. When you chat down the statistic and us for the media.
Well, everybody knows
some of them come back, they come with all anything. Some of them come and say they buy it all batty draw. And they know people they want a attraction.
True.
Happy alive,
Jaden. Jaden,
that's what Jaden said. The press over Instagram and small cigarettes in the press. And last night when blood clot, Jabass a class, they appear teeth. But them trick on them.
Jaden, me tell you say so Jaden.
That why it's not no more. You know me I beg 2 months last month. I look at someone wanna go on. Someone wanna go on now. Go on. No, I can't but I'm not gonna waste my time doing this. I say I lie them a blood clot tell. Lord, but they come true. I say what to do them and I see him. Like him sick. Lord. Boy, I'm stressed out, bro. Lord. People wicked from last night. Jabass had tear up the antenna about her underneath. A pure teeth, but he never like this for man, you know.
That's true.
Why I'm tell them I beg one tone to go on a vacation. Back to reality now. What a way in blood clot class. The last night. Team Anglia blood clot. Just said things about Team Anglia. And then the blood clot country, when I go say I name it back. It was in my mouth. Then me hear him say, him love Jada first lady.
That a Jabass baby mother when named Jada. But me I say what cause him and Jada feel it in the same time when the allegation
him
come
Jada,
out when
Jada
he
first
say
lady.
he molest or grape.
And that's why I'm not so going to say that they don't follow that name. So like I said, Jada first blood clot lady, that's someone who couldn't stand there for the on that day. Yeah. And that party that they were jump off. And JXM start and go jump off. And couldn't style him. Like when your baby mother first lady. You couldn't style my baby for them so long and laugh with you. I got me tell myself, like when you tell this your baby mother first lady. And JXM style with me are original follow. The chat no. All blood clot chat no style, you start. You start style chat first time you're there watching up. Come and take care of your brutal things. Come here watch how like you want to style all my people if I want to look at the Kyle way we are give me over here. Come here watch you, come here say, come here go summon him to surrender your heart and not your blood clot garment. Look how I'm still gonna pick all the beasts in blood clot me. You know when you have a bulldog and harp on the dog, still go bite you. So what you make this about your training them? Just start and try to mess me watch and I say blood clot. You're the devil's advocate in my brain. Rosealee still gonna make her thinking more Jabass them so long and this your gift that. Them, Because all me had this mix and mingle. You want this Chad. You can really slung and make him this other gift to them. Where you know you're sure when you come here, if them have it, you're sure or something at the ranking. Them not gone away. Them say you straight. You're the devil advocate in my brain. You know, you have to feel, man. I say, yeah, man. One time I'm silent. Me and her attack. And she said, well, you have blood clot. I say, wait, no, man. Can't start, so we have to make it soak like oats. So we start to make it extra soft and digest. Liberty up in blood clot. That not done to me who I work blood clot science. Obia can go. Obia can eat who believes in it. No weapon farm against me shall prosper. Obia real. Who I make them only go so long and farmers go by island for them out to the money to the pure lie. What kind of science? Then if you know what blood clot science, or you can't run out children out of the blood clot barrel, no, I take it right over.
And the Jabass
that
bar.
When the secret place of the most time, shall I buy the shadow of the mighty, no more buy. Move. Walk up here. Hey. You walk up here or you can't reach it. Me don't like walk up here for rich. Walk up here, the people uptown have come out of them blood clot house and come out of them car. Surrender as you always have come to your house, your car, and surrender all your documents to me. And that me I walk up here far. Could I walk up here and poor hungry? Someone the delusional people buy up here. I saw want to stay on the net on the delusional. I want to buy up here because I want to believe things that is not true.
But you kind of have a feeling, say, I'm a Jabass bar, you know, guys.
The net to buy up here because the lie sell more than the truth over here. Because when me the come say, the bar is not for Jabass, the whole of some bad mind. Oh! And the bar you bad mind for when Dee come back to last night, so Dee no bad mind. Me not tell lie Dee, me don't say this. And it's not a this nor a dig. And I'm not a fan of you from a child time. And me not care if you want to be a fan of me. But for a mother of 3 kids, you shouldn't even mix yourself with Jabass.
Right, you can't mix. Me not understand why. Right.
Grip
why
his name.
Dee do it?
Because I have 3 beautiful daughters.
You can't mix with Jabass when
You
you
are
call
very
up on
careless
someone
for that.
sitting.
And if you want to take it that this or that, don't even care as to me still.
And the worst part,
you should
Jabass
have never
come from.
line with that man.
Right, Rosealee.
Y'all picnic, 3 y'all picnic.
Me
Any
rate
blood
up on
clot,
that
boy.
argument here.
The grease in him, you can't come and make it pussy for yourself.
I don't know why Dee
Oh,
go
yeah.
mix up. Look how Jabass disgraced Dee last
The
night.
grease, your name. Because our trial should never have the intention or the thoughts to come out of mouth. Nobody at all have the intention or the thoughts to come out of them bumbo clot mouth. So you guys slung and talk to him and kiss him up and make him have a blood clot class. Press about it. Look at that careless man.
Dee need to take a break
for stick to being a yam. How about your husband did I use you? We can't say nothing to that.
Oh, she gonna mix up herself with
But your
Jabass.
husband did I use your Dee. And that's the truth. How about your husband did I use your girl? Because your husband is your father. Man, I was a good treat long as it benefit him. Can't make them the waist while they come out. Big pussy Dee thinking girl.
The way me and Jabass disrespect me
And
last time, guys, me I tell you say.
Why can't class me so in a prank?
I could never prank. You mad? That ain't a prank. Me tell you say guys, the way how Jabass disrespect Dee last night. Me I say no man.
I can't pop the door for that impress. Thanks, baby trot. Come so we can elevate to life. We have put some more money on. Elevate to life, we can go up another ranks. No, at the throat. I just said, truth, baby. We have said 30 more money going chat. Or we can set a level where $20 we can afford it to make a try. No, this is just the truth. Thanks everybody. It's just the truth.
True, Rosealee. That's true.
Family name brush against that the allegation. You shouldn't even allow for your kiss upon the net.
Me see live when I
You don't even allow that. I have
Annie
child in the
party
yard.
and two of them kiss, you know, on live. Me
So you
not
never
talk
afraid?
kiss panja, me not kiss the lip to
Hey,
lip.
I'm sure no watch you know. Me say, so now only girl in her life and you don't be stone to watch.
A man name could never call upon them, so me and me go there with him. They must be crazy. Then when do wait and make me have three daughter?
They unthinkable all time. Me not trust no man that even their father. I'm telling it bluntly. I'm telling it loud, private. I can't say it always. None. I think partner will come and start gal pit, especially gal pit,
Yeah,
boy pit. I think partner can when they're young and they think they start to stay also them a cock up, and them a age out and farm out. Never know and let them grow.
I don't know how the LD go mix up with Jabass and make Jabass
paranoid.
class last night. Mr. KNL TV, so you hear how Jabass clip this up the
I want me not see me, I think it. I want me not hear me, I hear it. I saw my brain stay. And it's not smutty. It's smart. But upon the alert. You have three nice, wonderful girl child. I'm not talking about married. But you have three nice, wonderful. If you can look one man beside them, you and Jelani not together anymore and you want to feel back yourself that you're human. Because look one blood clot difference, buddy.
Yeah, man.
Then the boy have to come
with Jabass and
you have the bitches them over here with the big badge. One tell them batty feel it out, them must sell them every dollar. I'm thinking Anna over there give blood clot him. You and him a chatter. She come class more and say, well, yeah, blood clot. Because know Jabass no want you.
Jabass no
you just want the blood clot password to your bank and you get liquor. She gonna get licked in a Louise Bennett Cloverly district. I know them like me back, so me not look.
Why? I am so nice.
Sometimes I just lower them chat. I not drag their name, because they not trouble me. But me know them like me and back. And I that you have become another Louise Bennett Cloverly. I remember the pan blood caliber and say, just ring your phone. Come send lie there, you have to send it. So I send a bitch a program. So watch you, I want to send him. I say, watch you. See me friend. I see when them call you. I see when them call you. I don't have no strings attached to gift the money, so. I have NJ number, I have Vibe number, I have Munchie number, I have Tiara number. I have Sweet to the Bone number. I have number either, I have Barbie number. I have Empress tag, I have Barbie number. Empress, I have Super Blood number. Me not try things that have to shoot us. So when they come, me beg them. If they have it, they don't have it. So keep it moving. Me not wrong to them and try to make up back for tomorrow. Empress, thank you. But you're tired of the Anna because I see you call her. I want your blood clot call her, but she comes in like, I say, watch your blood clot. You see me like that idiot. Your program she. So you know, I'm glad that you know no woman that that first lady. So she I'll fear money what she's buying too much cock. Empress.
Why me not like Jabass disrespect the official last night?
Chat, we are trying to go up the chat. Wanna run go recharge $5 help me. I'm gonna try some can't take a look time.
Guys, me go play one story time with Annie, and when she go say, me don't know if it's true or a lie, but me go play, guys, cause the way the things that when Annie go through, and she not protect her girls, them something not right.
Yes, I am outside. Just get sat for your outside.
Something not right. So me go play.
When you see some people in your homes, and when you see some young people run way out there, and they don't want to go back home, Have you ever think the reason why they don't want to go back home? Some of the time, young girl out there on the street, or you see some young miss out there sell them body, and them take the road feet, and they don't want to go back home. Have you ever think what this person been through in them life that's they make them the right here, so? Have you ever think about that? Have you ever think about that? And next when time a woman and you're gonna call them a damaged goods. You know how hurtful when a woman can come out and fight and stand up for herself, but you're gonna call her a damaged goods. We're not damaged. We're strong, black woman. We're a fighter. We're a conqueror. Because we can conquer so many things in our life. We're blessed. So when anybody out there look at you and tell you say you're damaged, you're not damaged. You're love. You're blessed. Father God see you. In favor you. I don't want any little young girl out there who end up got through any abuse like me, Annie. I want you to remember yourself and grab yourself and love yourself. Believe in yourself because you're not damaged. No matter what nobody say about you, stand up and fight for you. And no matter if you're in the home and you continue to say, Mommy, Uncle, touch me. Continue to speak and let them hear your voice. Because many people out there look for them and tell their parents and tell even the neighbors say, and enough time the neighbors them see say Pitney have got through molestation. And guess how they shut on the mouth. When tell themselves you have no food, no business. And many family members know, but them just don't care. There's many more things we can talk about on this platform. But this morning I want to talk about abuse. And that's what she said, great. I want all of us ladies come together. And if you can try to help out a sister, I'm just asking, I'm just saying, if you can see a sister out there where you can give her listening ears, where you can open up your ears and say, let me hear what she has to say. Because no fight time you see a young girl on the street, them don't want them on the street. No fight time a young girl run away, them don't want run away. I guess so. Get me a glass of something. Right? I am not ashamed of my past. I will never, ever, ever be ashamed of my past. I will never, ever in my life be ashamed of my past. I'm proud to move forward. And to be honest, there's so many things when I go through women, I let go off and like, I tell myself, say, that's it for me. I'm enough of to go through it. And I think it made me strong. Yeah, and I don't think, I know it made me stronger. So, mothers out there, if you want to take the platform, if you want to come up here and say 2 words about yourself, if you want to come out here and just give God thanks, you understand what I say, right? Show some woman power, and I want you to come up. You understand me? You don't have to go deep, but just show some love. You understand me? Make another young one out there know so you can always stand up for yourself. Fight. From the moment you have breath in your body, fight. Right? So let the ladies them come through for a couple of minutes. Hey, Tashana, good morning, baby.
Oh my God, it hit home this morning. I am a victim and I am a survivor. I was molested by my stepfather and I was molested by my cousin. And I was molested by a neighbor, I guess. I think the one that hit home for me was when I was 15. Because this was my mother's husband.
Yes.
And when stuff like this happen, and you go to your parent and you tell your parent, because I am a chatterbox, I like to talk, I've always been that way, and you go to your parent and you tell your parent that this happened, and the one, parents are supposed to be the one who advocate for their children, because you brought me here, you find me, so if you brought me here, you are responsible for anything that happens to me. Remember, I am a minor, and I come to you and I say, this is what your husband do. You run back in the room, you tell your husband what I say, your husband came out and says, Jesus Christ, not Jesus Christ, but Jesus Christ. Yeah. I am lying, and I'm trying to destroy you and my mom. Okay. You go to school, you come back. Because, when stuff like that happens, you're on the edge. You're nervous. Yes. You don't know how to handle it because, this is your mother. And, it's so sad to say, but your parent can turn against you, which mine did. Because when I came home from school that day, she says, I don't believe you. And that is something that I had to live with for many years. I'm 52 years old, by the way, honey. And I am just finding peace. Because one of the things, like I heard you said earlier, you wish if your stepmother would atone for some of the things that she does to you, say sorry. Yes, true. A lot of times you're waiting for that sorry, but when you get that sorry, you realize that the sorry don't even mean shit. Because they don't mean it the way how they say it. By the way, me and my mom is right now. She lives with me. But that took years of working on that relationship. Because every time we would get in a confrontation, that would always be the forefront of the conversation. Because I am she's not, I am not happy, you're not going to be happy. So I tormented her with it. I torment every opportunity I get, I told her about it. Because you're looking for validation, but it's you're not getting it. And I would not, it happened when I was 15. I never started talking about it until probably I was in my 30s, because it's a shame you carry. You carry that shame that one of us just start I wonder if I need to do something wrong. I'm becoming a yes, I'm somebody or whatever. And not only that, sure this man was comfortable. He left from me and go molest my younger sister. Because I left my yard, I left yard when I was 16 years old. Yeah. Yeah, I left and I live with my granny because of that. Because let's say you're now grandmother and granny. Yes. That can't happen. That can't happen. You go spend time with your little family then. Listen, they not stop finger, you know what. You always have your guard your little self. Yes. So, I'm so happy you brought, because a lot of us walk around with this shame. And we're afraid to talk about it, especially when it's on to family members. Because listen, people on the street not rape you, people on the street rape you.
Family member
come from in the home. Friends,
people.
family, the nearby people that were close to you, because they might go away and watch you. That's true. People on the street grab you and rape you. You understand? Yes. Like I said with the man, that man are trying to rape you. Listen, the people that are the prey, those are the prey who come very close to you. So they have the opportunity to wear you down and do all that. You sit down right there with your mother and them are digging on your side or push their arm and eat you and do. Them something. So literally you talk and it's that's me. I cry because it's just so sad. And I wonder how we can come about it. As I still walk with that shame. That shame, yeah. Because when you talk about your brother, you know how hard that is for somebody to admit to that? Your brother? Yeah, so I'm it takes a lot. And people don't understand. And sometimes, me and my best friend, we always, like, when we see young girls behave in a certain way, before we start judging, one of the things that we ask is, like, what bring them to that? Because a girl don't start being promiscuous. Like, when the people that say, oh, she a whore or whatever, people don't just start being bad because they want to. Sometimes they're running away from something. It's what's going on. So they take on a mental block, and whereas in, like, okay, before you do this, might as well make it for free or whatever. People don't just start doing that. So, you know, like, we as a society, we have to start doing better. And they tell me all the time I'm crazy. Because when I tell you I'm a mama bear, I don't play the freak that, okay? My child don't do sleepover, will never do sleepover. The moment he starts doing sleepover is the moment when he becomes an adult.
Yes.
You will not come to my house and spend time and lie down in an old bed with my kid. Then shit then happen. That's true. That's not happening. I build a relationship with my child that therefore I am not your best friend, but I am going to be your confidant, whereas if anything happens, you can never be afraid to come to me. Yesterday he called me, Mama, I have a deep secret to tell you. If you hear the deep secret, you laugh till you're dead. I'm like, what's the deep secret? You know, I accidentally broke something, but I didn't tell you. But the point that I'm making is, even when you're at your wits and you feel like, okay, my mom is going to flare up, oh, she going to beat me, you still need benefit of the doubt. Let me be the judge of how this a punishment. You understand what I'm saying? Yes. So we need to do better as a society. Whenever time we see somebody or whatever, because you know your trauma, hear what happened to you with trauma now. Yes. Because you don't know no better. You see, when you have this kind of trauma, you learn, you educate yourself, but you pass that trauma on to your children. Surprisingly, you might see your child come, and we can understand it now. With my mom, and this is how I forgive my mom. My mom had her first child at 16 years old. We look back, that's not, no matter how she believes she had the consent, she was a minor. And then when the person she had was a grown man, so you know, so that's a gripping, right? That's a trauma. Definitely. Yes. Because hold on, you see, my stepmom, one time she ended up catch her brother. It's like instantly, you could have said, she's not going to do the right thing. Because as my ear, she said, don't do it again. You know? That's not something where the probably I want. She knows that him do it before or whatever.
Maybe
so when you look at it, I realize that with my mother, the way how she was brought up is to sweep things under the carpet. They don't speak about it. So therefore, it's a fear trauma will happen to she when she young, you know. She a pass that down on me, you know. To me, be silent, but thank God for my father DNA. Because he's not a silent one. And he's very quiet. And every time I say to her, Mom, were you raped? She said, no, what it is, I'm supporting you, never understand what happened to you. She said, you were a child. You were a child. There's no way a child like that, especially nowadays, them said the consent age in Jamaica at 16. But back then, now, even now, consent age should not be 16 years old. Which 16-year-old can pay a bill, Annie? Yes. Which 16-year-old can work and run up home and pay a bill? So why is it exactly like, come on, what are we doing to our children? Definitely. Yeah, so with that being said, I understand as we get older, I start educating myself and speaking out. I realized that she didn't know any better. So she did what she thought was best. But for who? For herself. That only damaged me. Me have trauma. I have as soon as people start saying something, it becomes a triggering moment for me. It triggers you, little things, and people, I don't know why, I don't know why, but for the love of Jesus, you know, so you can't come behind me, no man or nobody can't come behind me and hug me, you know, like, you know how me go along, but something happened to me as a child where I'm in a mental block. But you cannot come up behind me, come and snuggle on my neck or do no, it can't happen. Well, JJ, watch this. You can never ever come over me and just come wake me up suddenly. That's what I'm going to get. That's what I'm exactly, because something happened. Whereas it's like that is a triggering moment for you. So you know, people, keep on and like, oh, make a girl go and the girl too bad. No. Something happened. Why? We need to get to the root of the matter. We need to get to the matter. We need to be better as human towards our enemy. Because like, even with our daily life, because you know what? You don't mold yourself into old people. Want you to mold yourself in a society. You know, it's all they can drag you. And because me and the black sheep are from a family, you know, but they tell them so one thing they can't talk, they can never say me do. I tell lie. They might have taught the truth. I want to mentally prepare for the truth. That they never tell no damn lie and I want to. That's not how to handle it. And with that being said, a lot of times because you're not informed one is, one want to say, oh, you're this, you're that. And it is just so sad. So, you know, that's just my 2 cents, and I'm happy you're speaking about it. Yes, guess what? If I even one person, you will reach. If I even want, so thanks for having me and have a blessed day. You're welcome. You're welcome. A lot of times people don't talk because we're ashamed. It's a shame. The guilt will carry because for one, sometimes you feel so probably, you know, if me put on a clothes there, it wouldn't look that appealing for whatever. But when you're picking, you know, this is like when you're a child and your parents cook food, everything they cook you, it tastes good. I know that you adult, you say, what the hell was I eating? Like, you know, everything that tastes good. So when you're eating, you just feel like, I remember me with my little face to serve. Me just always want to look cute. Not knowing, and I always have like, you know, big boobs and stuff. Not knowing that an adult was looking at you a certain way. So, you know, I just said anything there. So, you know, it's just so sad. And you know what? I pray you get the healing that you're looking for, because I can see that, you know, the trauma is still there, and like, you know, every time like you cry, you always cry. And one thing too, don't ever let anybody tell you because you cry too much that it's a sign of weakness. Crying doesn't mean that you're weak. No, it's a form of release. Yes, not for me. It's a form of release. Some people think like, oh, when you cry, you're weak. I don't care. Me, I'm weeping willow, but I'm going down fighting. So, you know, I just one of them things, but you know, bless up yourself. Just bless JJ. Big up to JJ coming out on this platform. This is what I talk about, right? So you can be yourself and come up and talk about your past, and it can reach towards someone else out there. And you never know how useful all of this information, you understand what I say, it's gonna hit you, and you can put something positive, use something positive from out of this message and say, okay, then I've been through the same thing. So guess what? I'm not the worst. I can pick up myself and I can move on. Never make nobody else out there look down upon you and think you is the worst because you live in a one board house or because you get rape or you go to molestation. Come on. Life is out there to live. You understand me? Right? And that is one of the reasons why I come out there this morning and I decide this is it what we're gonna do this morning on this platform. Just like what you said, JJ, with my part, I could just say this quick. Yes, I still get over a lot of stuff. You understand me, especially with what happened to me with my stepmom. Yes, I always look and said if I wish she could have said she's sorry, because, you know, but I know more than never get that sorry. I know more than never ever get that sorry. You understand? But I always look back and said, wow, you know what? I'm not going to wait on them. I just move on and make sure me heal at the end of the day. You understand me, right? And the thing is this, you can't live in a house with people and them wicked. You can't live in a house with people and them hate you. You can't live in a house and people just take out the whole of them frustration upon you and beat you, abuse you. You understand what I say, right? These are the things where cannot happen to you. I end up lose a child, right? And mother end up have, you know, maybe I can't say how much child mother have, but that would have been my first child in life. You understand? And as when I said, I end up running away from a younger age because I never did want no family member try to get me pregnant or rape me off. You understand me? Because to how it go, I just feel like one family member, if me never did run away to backside, some family member would have raped me, right? Or get me pregnant. And I run away. When I run away in a dark. In a dark, I run away. You understand? And one of the things where happen is I got pregnant, you know. And when I get pregnant, I even didn't know I'm pregnant. And he say, okay, and he grew up, yeah. Sorry. Guys, sorry. Let me say, we can't talk and laugh right now. And it's a good thing we can, because guess what? They must have my mother and talk mother really sad, right? But as I said, right, I run away from a younger age because I never did want my family member to get me pregnant, and I always, like, when I go through certain things, even my in-law, you understand me, used to come in my room, and no matter how me used to tell my own sister when me I go through with her husband, she never did not listen to me either. So I just feel like everybody just not care. So I run away. And I run from the age of 12 years old. You understand me? Live on the street, I hide. You know, I try to make nobody no catch me back. But you know, one of the sickness.
Well, Annie says she run away from the age of 12 years old. Then if she run away from when she at 12, or when she get pregnant. Listen to that story time here, guys. She said she run away at the age of 12. And then when she get pregnant.
It's when time when I run away, my own brother come find me. You understand me? I run away and hide. And my own brother driving bike find out information and find me. You understand? And when he find me, I tell you the truth, one of the worstest feelings I ever feel in my belly button. And the same boy thump me in my face, my brother, and put me on the bike and carry me back straight home. I wish I could have just struck off of the bike and just roll in the road. You understand what I say? I come for you.
Hey guys, enough.
Right?
Go through.
But you know, so the same people they will trouble you. And the same people come back and find you when you run away. You understand? And you try to look rescue. And the same person where you don't want to see, where you don't want to go back in the same home with. And them same one.
Hey guys, the amount of story time where Annie have, you have to wonder if everything what she say are true. Even though she thought that story already know, this is the first story she talk on TikTok when she say her brother molested her. And all of them something there, and the brother did come out and say a lie on TikTok. And Annie's story never changed. But people say a lie Annie I tell. We know nobody know. But same as how she said before, as so she has said no. But may I say, if Annie go through so much with man, get raped, get molested, beaten, get abused, physical abuse, all of them something that she not protect her girl child them. She not protect Zoe, she not protect Mika, and she not protect Anna. She should not protect Anna because right now Redance over there mash up Anna. And if you go through so much something as a mother, try to save your girl them, not make your girl child and go through the same thing where you go through. Try to protect them.
I know. You understand? But when time I get pregnant when I run away, I have sex. It was my first time, right? Rock with me, you know. Rock with me. First time having sex. So if that's okay, we can share that experience with you. So
yeah, me say at 12
hours,
she not talk the story.
When time I run away.
Because she said she run away when she at 12. When she gets pregnant.
I lose my virginity. I never did really even know I lose my virginity. You know. It was when time I come off of the bed and I look around, and it was the morning, by the way, I could see everything where go bad, you know. And the lady tell me if I come in at the bathroom so she could have, you know, help me to clean up myself. You understand? Afterwards, I lose my virginity. The nerves wrecking, like my nerve was scared, you know. And that's me get pregnant, but me never know I'm pregnant. You get me? And me don't know nothing about baby. But that's my brother find me and carry me back home. And when time I go back home now, it's like my stomach maybe I show towards the family member, but me never know I'm pregnant. You understand? So I remember my stepmother and her friends sit down on a chair, and it's like she look at me and say, "You're pregnant?" And I say, "No." I'm not pregnant. And she said, yes, you're pregnant. And I said, no, I'm not pregnant. And then she turned on to her friend and started to laugh. And it when it started to laugh off of me. She said to me, say, when last you see, you understand me? When last you see your period? When last you see your period? And I said, me no know. And she bust out and laugh and say, hey, yeah. Eh? You don't even know when you lose your period, right? But I never know nothing. Like, literally, I don't know nothing where I'm going with my body. You understand?
Because you're
right?
young, you never know. You're young.
They can't hold a block. Moderator, just block that person. You can please just watch the comment section. Anyway, at the time also I said no. Still never know so I get pregnant. Still not realize the difference what happened to my body, nothing at all. Right? And it's like every day I can tell you, I even remember the day when time my stepmother came and go down and they clean it. And my stepmother treat me like a piece of shit. Like me is nobody. You understand me? Every day me have to wash them dirty clothes. She give me $500 when I wash them clothes. Right? She make sure give me one little pot and one cold stove and say me if I cook my own food out the door because I not get no food from out of fear pot. You understand? Right? So it's like this time she just started to treat me good. You know, she started to treat me like me a princess. Every morning she get up and give me a nice cup of tea, you know, and she just sweet me up. And she give me Milo tea, she give me Alex tea, you know, remember Alex tea, you know, she give me all different type of milk tea. But at that time I drink the tea, I never really know say a pill she put in the tea. Right? So I drink the tea and I feel nice and she rub down my head and you know, drink off the whole of the tea. Right? And I drink the tea. At the time I drink the tea, it was maybe like a couple of days off. I started to feel big pain, like big pain me I feel in my body, my back, my belly, all both. Me I feel pain. You understand? At that time I did it in my father's games room.
So
right? I started to feel big pain, me I tell the belly bottom back. Me I tell the pain just slap me. Right? So anyway, when we started to ball out for the pain, I end up calling for her now. That is the time she tell me, say, if I go on down at the room. And she just sweet me up. And she give me Milo tea.
You see how we stepmother wicked? Yeah, what Annie say, she just a sweet her. Because what she know what she a go do, she know say she a go give her a pill in her tea for she lose the baby. But in the stepmother thinking probably she has say I fear her brother Pitney, that's why she give her a pill now for lose the baby. And that you know cause she don't know who breed probably Annie not even know who did breed her either. Cause she said she run away. And her brother come back for her. Her brother come back for her. So in her stepmother mind, she has say I fear her brother breed Annie.
She give me Alex tea, you know, remember Alex tea, you know, she give me all different type of milk tea. But at that time I drink the tea, I never really know say a pill she put in the tea. Right? So I drink the tea and I feel nice and she rub down my head and you know, drink off the whole of the tea. Right? And I drink the tea. At the time I drink the tea, it was maybe like a couple of days off. I started to feel big pain, like big pain me I feel in my body, my back, my belly, all both. Me I feel pain. You understand? At that time I did it in my father's games room. Right? And I started to feel big pain, me I tell the belly bottom back. Me I tell the pain just slap me. Right? So anyway, when I started to ball out for the pain, I end up calling for her now. That is the time she tell me, say, if I go on down at the room. So I go down at the room and I tell her, say, the pain I get harder, the pain continue to get worse and worse. The pain I get worse and worse for me. So I in the room and I tell her, I cry. I can't feel my back, I crack up like my back, I open. Anyway, my stepsister come down there, she looked for me, you know, I started to, you know, leg look up, I started to bleed, if I can say that. And, you know, for a couple hours, I want long out everything, you know. I just realized that my pass out something. And the moment I pass out that something, I look down, my sister did it with me. I look, I see it. And when I look on it, I could see the two look eyes. You know, you
So
could
the
see the
baby did
two look
calm,
hand.
man.
You can
The
see the
baby
foot
did
them like a
calm.
lizard. I just black out. Like I just drop down hope. I just black out there and then. You understand?
My stepmother a wicked Annie,
My
man.
sister end up wake me up. Then put me on the bed. And I tell us I'm going through so much pain, I cry. I still not know what happened to me. Like, I still can't. No, I don't know what happened to me because nobody no explain what happened to me, what happened to my body, what me I go through. You get me? Nobody no explain nothing. You get me? Them take it. Them take it and you know, say my sister go around at the back of the house, which part the bathroom there. And I'm still in the house, I go through a lot of pain, so them tell me to lie down. My stepmother never come look for me, she not come give me a Panadol, she not come give me a Fensic, she not come give me a pain pill, she not come give me nothing. More than she stay in her shop, and my sister did it, and she take it where I'm going with it, and I never see it back. After all, I go through all of that. I couldn't forgive. Especially my stepmother, I couldn't forgive her because days on top of days, you give me pills. Days on top of days, you treat me nice, and you never did not treat me good. You understand me? But particular time, you treat me so good, like me, I feel picnic. You make me feel like you love me. And every morning you get up, you give me a cup of tea, Milo tea. You understand me? I say Alex tea, something in a milk tea. When you put the pill them in I may end up lose the baby. That's my first child I ever lose. You understand? Some more tear me up, and some more dig me up. But I find the whole of it just past that because you never ever go get I'm sorry. You never ever go hear why you do it. Or why you carry me through this. You understand? Let me get one somebody else. Hold on. Let's take up one. Let me take up one person in a moment. Just give me a moment. Let me take up one person. Give me a minute. Don't come up on the platform if you don't have anything good to say. Alright? Don't not come up on the platform if you don't have nothing good to say. I'm telling you that. Let me tell you why we should cry. Someone just reached out to me that doesn't feel good about life. You hear me? Yeah. You are saving lives. She says she doesn't even have cereal to feed her kids. I talked to her on the phone. Yes. And I'm going to help her. This is what I'm talking about. This right here is what I'm talking about. I love that. That's very good. I love that. I'm gonna share my story because you probably don't believe it. Well, some people won't believe it. When I was 13 years old, right, I ran away from home too. My father used to come into my room at night. Yes, he did. My own father. My own father. At that time, I told my big brother. He didn't believe me. My mother was off with another guy. I went to friend houses. I slept in hallways. I was around drug dealers because they was out at night and they protected me. But I told myself I wasn't going to give in. Like, I had planned to kill him. Like, I was not going to give in. Yeah. So instead, I slept on the streets. Right? Yes. When I did decide to tell my family, they didn't believe me. Can you imagine? I imagine. We can imagine, of course. Can you imagine? I can imagine. To this day, I don't like oral sex. Because that's what my father did to me. You run, baby.
Here are one father perform
And when
oral
women
sex.
don't understand,
They
may feel shy, or they may not want to talk, but that is the healing. I believe that. Do you know that I like that? Do you know before you die, let it hold and keep in all of these things? These are the things where we breathe.
Guys, you know here where ladies say our one father make she perform oral sex on him. Our own father we birth her. You see how man wicked, you see how you can't trust people? Our own father we birth her. Jesus Christ. Oh, sir.
Yes, son, but the moment you can feel free to speak your mind and say what you have to say and let go, I think that is the moment point for everything. And not even just that, the forgiveness. I went around and I told anybody that wanted to listen, and I still wasn't healed. I still kept trying to figure out why every season I would be depressed. Women that go through what we go through, they're seasonal depression. Each season comes, we're in a depression. Yes. Like every 4 months, it like resurfaces itself. Because as I don't know if you know about the seasons with the trees and the flowers and the spring and the winter, that's us as creators. As human beings, we are living through seasons. And each season, we have to be stronger, right? Yes, great. Forgiveness. You know, I forgave him before he died. I forgave him before he died. And when he died, he suffered. He died alone. He suffered. So all I'm saying is, I want the women, because one of the young ladies that I'm talking to, she doesn't want to come online, but we have to be able to be, like God says, sing loud and sing proud and be like victorious. Like they may call you loud, but what you are is victorious. And that's how God hears you. And that's why God blesses you. You know, nurse, it's not like many young ladies out there willing to reach out, but definitely they're not going to want to be out here maybe on social media. So it's very good when a person can reach out to you privately and say, okay, can I speak to you? Okay, I'm going through this. You understand me? I'm going through that. Recently, I meet a young miss, right? Hold up, let me clean my nose. Recently, I meet a young miss. I'm in a culture nurse, right? I really appreciate you coming up here where you can speak about yourself. You understand? Because that can influence others, right? Recently, I booked a young miss, right? She's so beautiful, young little baby girl. I'm telling you, she's about 19 years old. And she there at the beach because she come to the beach with me, right? And when she took off her clothes, it's like, you look. And she cut herself, right? She had cut herself. But guess where she had cut herself? Nobody know, right? And it didn't so lucky. Me, I look on her legs. And see right up underneath her legs where she cut herself, and it's like 100 cuts. Wow. Like when she in that depressed mood, and she got through, she go in the bathroom and she used the razor blade and she sliced. And the moment we see her, the only thing we could do is just grip her and hug her. And then she started to cry. And me tell her, me just said, everything is gonna be okay, right? And she's still never ready to let go. But tell me, she take a few minutes. You understand me? And that's where she could have break down and said, okay, then this is it. You can imagine. You can. Hi, Faith. Good morning, sweetheart. Hi, Annie. Good morning. Hi, Faith. Great to hear everyone that is listening from here on the phone. Annie, if that was me, I would like to give you a pillar. But I guess of your female there for this. Because Annie, and I'm going to quote the one from brother, one from cousin, the one from woman of father was not there. Yes. Yes, yes. Besides say, me can't deal with this no more. So my family member can have I found one. Yes. One family 8-year-old, 9-year-old, and what yes. One thing you have to talk about it. So if you feel like ball or let it out. I say you're going to get rid of it. Let me tell you something. My decision to leave my father out when I could deal with it no more. Yes. But me and my brother live with him. And when we end up with him, we have a next sisters and we have a set of sisters and brothers that was living next door in with him wife, that him already divorced. Yeah. So about 6 or 7 of them, that is brother and sister that was living next door. And one of my sisters come to me and said to me, he said, sorry to me. She never explained to me. She never came in the church. She never, nobody said anything. But when we get dropped off to the father out, yes, while everything you could remember, no, darling. So you see right now, they are said to all of the female, look out to them and them on the house, watch the husband them as man, watch the stepfather them as man. Yes.
Them always try to marry people picnic.
I'm an uncle,
your stepfather.
Because when night come and when they come and you alone, they're all by yourself. Yes. You and them are back in one corner. And they tell them, my father destroy our lives so much that if you can't get to sleep with you, in this uniform, in this the school book, the birth certificate, and in like everything on fire.
What a wicked father.
He was the only child for his mom. And when I decided to speak, everybody turned on to me and we would just run for gangster by myself. Yes. When we take it to family to police station, we say, do I die this? You understand me? Because yes. I know that sister did sit down in this and take all of this and go through this. Touching up the breast, feeling up the bottom, touching up vagina, no, it never feels good. You understand what I'm saying?
You can't feel good, mommy, when you say your flesh and blood are doing it, man. You never feel good.
I go out and insert fingers and all kind of things in you, it don't feel good. And it don't let nobody tell you that you must cry, you must this and you must cry. I won't feel the pain. That's it. I won't feel the pain. I know, honestly, Queen, as I said, right, there's somewhere I work for myself for years with, and even when time now, I still come back and talk about it. It's still like it touched me to the core. I'm telling you, you don't feel like said, okay, then I am so over this, but the moment you get back right on that road, the moment it grab you, and you can understand where a younger person, younger than even yourself, is going through. You understand? And that's the reason why I'm saying the bigger woman, was when them say me and me are all different type of person. But you have so many ladies out there when we can tell us you can give a listening ears to the young ladies out there or to a sister out here where they have go through so many things instead of them trying to hurt themselves or take them own life. You understand? A lot of female is going through this. Not just female alone, male also. Male also. But I mean also, if you realize we can't help the male. The man that must switch from the female and to the male now. So a lot of male is going through it. That's true. No doubt about it. And if you're trying to move away and a child pack up and disappear, after a couple of days, and you just have that child that no, do some investigation. Do some investigation.
Yeah. So sometimes when you see some young girl miss that, they might go through much things at home.
Yes, I believe that. A lot of the mothers, they really know what is going on. You understand me? But they're willing to hide it. Yes, they do a lot of covering up. And at the end of the day, you are the one who's going to live with it, you're going to suffer with it. When my father takes it and pass away now, my sister passed it to my father never asked it. I said, oh, my father, I tell that. I said, I never get a problem about the This is similarly a man of a big deal. That's what it's similar. This is how we don't want to have a good one, but I'm trying to have a after this father. That's the only thing of my intake had about it. Unless you answer that brother, before me to say that I wish to take you understand? Because up to now I am separated from my mom over 10 plus years. I can't see myself as living with anyone anymore because of the experience there. I'm going to protect my children and my grandchildren from any way that come wrong there. I feel that we don't even entertain me at our own. You understand? That's so seriously take it.
Yes.
I'm taking them against the damage from one of my family members, which is one of cousin and all of them. Yeah, some of them somebody in my grandchildren. They're not going to need us time for them.
That we know, that is it.
So I appreciate you standing up with your girls, your PP, clock, everywhere you turn them, I know them at all. Everywhere I need them over there, yes, let them stop and I need your family.
Yeah, but let me chop back on me, man. It's so surprised when them talk about my kids, but they don't even know because any little thing on me, my kids them come to and talk to. You understand me? I mean, I allow certain things around my kids them. So me hear people talk to my time, I just laugh because when me go through, I would never want my kids to go through that.
But you not protect Mika go through already. You not protect Mika. Remember Jaden used Mika.
So we know you coming from there, what's in a long time before you reach us. I'm not Senator, anybody that has draft at all, a seat at all, I have to tell you.
I was talking to my daughter about that.
This same man, we said, I'm looking at data. I saw them scream. Sometimes I just come out and we eat so that each other's strength, each other as female. We have to have each other back. We have to have each other, don't care when nobody else want to feel. You are being here, and again.
That's it.
You saw about it and you want to ball a roll, run after the camera and blow your nose and watch the guy. Pressure up case and come again and ball. And that's the problem that I know problem. Talk about it until you can feel. Healing, moving, crying. When you keep everything inside, it's just a safe inside for you. You feel like you're not on the forward.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
So just keep doing what you have to do. And the animal, I don't know who don't have to have their life there. And learn. So who can be the father, adults.
That's true. That's true. That would be nice.
Adults. When you say adult,
Meet and greet.
so can talk and express themselves and
Yes.
don't be about it after.
Yes.
Alright, so just be strong in everything you do. Big up to Jabass, big up to Dee, really out to dry your own like a pepper tree. And kind of style your girl. And you're going to feel like watch the way I watch you. I'll be clear with you at the same time. So yeah, I love that word.
Love and blessing, baby. Have a good one.
Bye, babe. Yeah, man. Bye, darling. Nice to see you.
So, I just want, it's a lot of people messaging me saying they want a crib for their baby. So this is not a platform where we're just giving away, we're just giving away things. What I want to do is really found women that want to do like a unity, where we can check on each other once a week. Yeah, that's it. You can talk because some like the comments are saying, some people really don't have anybody to talk to. Yeah. And if we can talk and then also lend a helping hand, that would be a bonus. That would be great. But we're not just looking to give charity to people because we don't even have it. I don't even have it. Yeah. I don't even have a house. Yeah, that's so easy. I rent a place. I don't even have a house, but I'm still willing to share. So I don't want people to inbox me. Yes. I don't want people to inbox me and think that I'm just going to give away my money because that's not the case. I'm looking for sisterhood. I'm looking for a unity of women that we can come together. We can pray together. Definitely. We can be there for the women that's still getting beat by their man. Well, Chrissy, we're still getting beat. Chrissy, listen to me.
You see the person when you say reach out to you, asking you for help. May I beg you, please, I just jump and go take up your money so I get to the person, you know. Please know what you're doing because you have so many people on the platform and they're not normal.
People
So how would I figure that out? How would I figure that out? I talked to her. She cried with me.
When they want, they don't
Listen,
want
anybody can cry when you want your money. People cry for money.
Yeah.
Listen to me, man. Look here, man. Please, I want to help the person.
I'm done. I'm done.
I'm asking.
How would I know?
Please.
How would I know?
Chrissy, I would take some time out to talk to her on WhatsApp. You know, try to, ask a few questions. Speak to her on video call. And next, arrange to do what you have to do because I know you're going to do it out of greatness that you have. But I just don't know if one nobody can use them brains for you.
Girl, they already trying. So you're right.
All right.
I'm going to ask her if I can give. I asked her if she want to come on the live. She said no.
No, not everybody wants to do that.
So what should I do? Give her information. I know she's listening. Give her information to her.
Send her to my WhatsApp, Chrissy, please.
Okay.
Send her to my WhatsApp. I'm going to
form this group.
Yeah. Make the group. Chrissy, make the group because remember you have my number. Make the group. Get her in the group and therefore let us have a talk with her privately. But just don't come out and send your money like that. I see too much things are going on when people come out here with stupidness. I don't want it out here. I know you're a nice person. I know you're a wonderful person. Giving, helpful, you understand? So I don't want nobody come and tell us.
And you still ain't let me give you the air fryer.
Oh yeah, me know, Christopher.
But now, like, guys, Annie got Annie story time. When Annie sit down and tell her story time, the man, sometimes you have to wonder if it's true. You have to wonder if it's true. So, guys, me I go end the live now. So, see you later, and thanks for joining in.